Vashi Ragadveshavisamkulah Swakale Satyavadhati Swakale Satyavadhati Prabodhe Satya Sadbhave Prabodhe Satya Sadbhave Samsara Swapna Tulyo Hi Ragadveshadi Sankulah Swakale Satyavadhati Prabodhe Satya Sadbhave Today we are going to study Atma Bodha with 6 verse. We have been studying beginning from first verse to 5th verse. Within these 5 verses, if you observe very attentively, if you studied very carefully, if you contemplated with very seriously, then you might have understood. Beginning from the first verse to 5th verse. These 6 verses are related to Jiva. And how does Jiva come to existence? The cause given in these 5th slokas, ignorance is the cause of everything. Within a hours, we cannot comprehend immediately the essence of the entire slokas. But we have to take these slokas as a means of meditation. And each slokas, if we contemplate deeply, that shloka should not remain as a theory. The meaning of the shlokas should become part of our own life. And for that, we need a little bit preparation. Then we can understand the depth of the words of Sri Shankaracharya. But somehow, we came with contact of this literature. This is also great grace and blessing of Lord and result of our previous good deeds. Isn't it? So we pray, Lord. Oh Lord, please shower your grace and blessing on us by which we can become able to understand the real sense of the slokas, and we will bring the meaning of the slokas in our day-to-day life. then you can say that we have invested our time very preciously in your cause. Otherwise, it will remains as intellectual gymnastics. But we are not interested to do intellectual gymnastics because colleges and universities are for that. You go there, you will find different type of professors do their gymnastics. What he says, what that person says, what reference came in that book, what references. You will see that all these theories, they are related only the academic career. And if you give the more explanations and more references and more quotations, then they will prove that he is a very scholar and learned. He has many informations about different types of books. So we are not interested. I want to go near to Acharya. I want to make my life in line with Bhagavad Pujyapat Acharya Sri Shankaracharya. Then he will happy. So this text is not an intellectual gymnastic. It gives a real fact of life. It gives a real vision of life. It gives true vision of life. Say that. It gives complete vision of life. If you prepared more, you'll understand. But if you attend the slokas with unpreparation, unprepared, then we will become the orator of this textbook. We'll understand the connotation of the words, impact of the words, and its usability of the words to tell others. But Shankaracharya wants to give the complete, right, and perfect vision of life. So, keeping all this background, then slowly to enter in sixth. So, why did I tell everything? Because the first portion beginning from the first to fifth are related to ignorance and individual being. All these 5 shlokas thought about individual being. Now Shankaracharya turns towards the world. Understand? So he has used the first word samsara. So he told about the jivas. How does he become small, narrow, and limited due to ignorance? And if he gets real and complete vision of the supreme consciousness or self-knowledge, by that knowledge, he eliminates, or knowledge eliminates, entire illusion which created by ignorance. And after washing away entire ignorance, he shines forth. He experiences his own true nature without any clouds of mind, intellect, and body. Complete vision of self-consciousness. Like all the clouds passed away by the force wind, that we experience complete and bright sun in the sky without any clouds. So everyone experience the consciousness, but the clouds of intellect, clouds of mind, clouds of, and therefore they say, I go there, I come from there. I do this, I did that. I'm going to do this, I'm going to that, going to do that. This all sentences is referred with body. All sentences are referred with body. Hey, I have got very good feeling. This sentence related to what thought came in my mind, intellect, do you know? This sentence is related to intellect. So when I say I experience particular emotions, is emotion means I related to emotion, then I experience I. When I say that I got very beautiful thought, it means I have an experience of consciousness through thought. Today I went there, I saw the beautiful picture. It means I have an experience with body. But we have to move these obstacles which come in between I and the Supreme Consciousness. Study we saw that. Jalam Katakarenu. That Katakarenu removes the dirt and then itself also gets settled down. In the same way, Atma, the knowledge of self, removes the ignorance and it does not remain behind that. It also goes away. Because yesterday I told you, the knowledge and ignorance, both products of avidya. These are two child of avidya. We are unaware of scriptures and gurus. That time we are in ignorance. But when we come in the contact of the gurus and the scriptures, we are remain in knowledge. But both ignorance and knowledge emerged from vidya. Dhaneshwar Maharaj said. So both are burden. First, we have to remove ignorance, then knowledge goes. A beautiful example has given in previous acharya. While walking on the barefoot in jungle, suddenly or accidentally, thorn penetrate in your leg. Immediately, tears come from your eyes because you are feeling very severe pain due to that thorn. Immediately person come there and ask what did you happen? You say that, thorn in my leg. He says that, bring another thorn. With help of that, you can take out this thorn from your leg. So you did this. Then you have to drop both thorn. And whatever remains as a natural state of your leg. But if you say that the first thorn has given me severe pain, so I will throw it away. But second thorn has removed my pain, so he is conducive. So I will keep it in my pocket. And if it penetrates in your stomach, then it will be a great and more severe problem. So we have to drop both thorns. In the same way, we have to eliminate first ignorance by help of knowledge of self, and then knowledge, it will go by itself without any means or support. See and experience yourself as it is without any interruption. Swayam bhati. Jalam katakarayadu. Pure water. Drink it. No harm. Experience that supreme consciousness. No harm. It is your own. Second portion. Section about samsara. He gives the definition of the samsara. Who? Shankaracharya gives definition of the samsara. What is the samsara? Samsara swapna yohi. Samsara means this phenomenal world, which changes moment to moment. And he compared that this entire samsara world and its experience included into samsara. Samsara means not only the objects. Samsara means entire world with its experience. And he compared this entire samsara with swapna tulyohi. Swapna means dream. Tulya means like. Swapna tulya means entire phenomenal world is like a dream world. Sir, you have compared this world with samsara. But how is this world? He said that he indeed really raga dveshadi sankulam. This world is full of aversion, full of likes and dislikes, attachment and detachment. These are the pairs of opposite. Raga dveshadi sankulam. This world is filled with raga and dveshas. You can say that this world is full of with raga and dveshas. In this world, there is only two entities. One is a raga and other is a dvesha. Raga means attachment. Raga means likes. Or raga means in favor with, or raga means conducive, and dvesha means dislikes or non-conducive. Conducive, anukul. Non-conducive, pratikul. With favor, without favor. Like, dislike. Whatever we like, we runs behind that. Whatever we dislike, we runs from that. This is our biography. This is our autobiography. So, raga dveshadi samsara. How does this samsara swapna tulyo hi raga dveshadi samsara. Okay. So, what is the nature of samsara and swapna? What is the common? You say that tulya. What is the tulyata? What is the similarity between them? Swakale satyavat. As long as we are in the dream, so long it will appear to be real. Swakale. Swakale means its own. Kale is time. During the period of dreams. During the period of dream and during the period of waking. Whatever is going on, that is true. We are yes, we are considering that we have an experience like that. Swakale. What do you say that particular period of time? During that Satyavat Bhati, it appears to be truth. It appears like real. Satyavat Bhati. Prabodhe, when we wake up from the dream, then Asat Bhavet. Moment we wake up from the dream, Prabodhe Sati. Moment we wake up from the dream, or when you wake up from the dream, Asat Bhave, it become false. It become unreal. Whatever we have seen. Whatever we have seen in previous state. This is the very, what do you say that? It is a very common experience. Tell me your time. So, we will contemplate on these slokas and we try to analyze first line. Samsara swapna triyohi. Indeed, this entire cosmos is like a dream. Then we have to analyze what is the dream. Different type of impression gathered in waking state. Due to ignorance, we go in sleep. But immediately we do not go in deep sleep. We were in waking state. Slowly, ignorance starts its function. Then we go in deep sleep, but without reaching in deep sleep, we remain in between two states. This side is waking state, another side is deep sleep state. But in between there is one state that is called dream state. whatever we see through our eyes in waking state, whatever we listen different words through our ears, whatever we have a experience of the touch with the help of our skin, whatever we taste with help of tongue, with various foods. So, Shabda, words, Sparsha, touch, Rupa, form, Gandha, smell. So, these types of the experiences we had from our sense objects, and all the impression put together, all the impression the individual being received from waking state, and it make a combination, and through the combination of entire impression, that jivatma, that individual being, creates his own new world, and that is called dream. Dream is the manifestation of impression which you gathered in previous state. Who created this dream world? You created this dream world. The dream world is the projections of your mind. Entire dream world is the creation of your own beloved mind. Dream is imagination of mind. But Dhaneshwar Maharaj says that mind itself imagination. With respect to self. With respect to self. Mind is the imagination. And the mind imagine the different object. That is imaginations. With respect to what? With respect to what? So, what is the dream? Dream is the projections of mind. Why dream appears? Dream is the collection or the bundle, the impression of waking objects. In dream state, mind designs different type of picture, and everything appears real in the duration of dream state. That is what hybridization. What do you call? Hybridization. Hybridization. Collecting, recasting. Okay. Collecting and recasting. What do you call? Mixing and recasting. New pictures. Yes, yes. That is what hybridization. Hybridization. In the hybridization words comes in which science? Biology as well as chemistry. Biology and chemistry. So hybrid varieties. Hybridization. So mind does hybridization. We can see dream. What we see? Objects, things and beings. Sentient and insensate things and the beings. You can see the entire Himalayas in the dream. And Vedanta says that dream appears in Puritat Nadi, the nerves of the Puritat. Puritat. And in that Puritat Nadi, you take 1 year to our head and make it thousand parts, and thousand part, we take that thousand part, in that thousand part is like Puritat Nadi, and in that Puritat Nadi, we see the entire Himalayas. We see the entire cosmos in that Puritat Nadi. The place is very narrow, and objects are very big and extensive. Our mind become able to bring extensive objects in very narrow place. That's why the thinkers have given the reason dream is false, because place is very narrow and the objects are very big. Therefore, it is illogical. So, dream is false. Second logic, Guru of Shankaracharya's, Shankaracharya's Guru's Guru, Bodha, he has given this logic. The second logic he reason he gives that objects are existing outside and dream you experiencing in inside. So external object cannot come inside, but you see external object in inside, it's illogical. So it is false. Mind has special to magnify. Yeah, mind has a special significance, special power, unique power to magnify different objects. Okay, there are so many reasons, because he wrote one chapter about the dream world, how dream is false. He has given many reasons and logics and examples and quotation. But we want to study one slokas, and in that one slokas we have to study one line. So how can we bring entire chapter in one line? So just I given the two reason, and third reason is that the dream appears real when we are in the dream. In the duration of the dream, it appears real. The moment we wake up, entire dream world become false. It disappears. It is useless in waking state. Why does you say that entire dream world is false? Because in waking state, the dream world does not exist. Therefore, dream is false. When you are in waking state. Bodha asks counter question. Why do you say that dream is false? You said that when we woken up, that time dream world is absent there, disappears. He asks, oh my dear, when you in dream state, that time has waking state and waking world is there? No. So when you are in waking sleep deep dream state, that time waking state is not there. It is absent there. It is useless there. Therefore, can we say that the waking state is also false? We can say when we are in dream, in that, because there is no any dream world and objects and experiences. When we open up that time, we say that dream is false. Why? Because the dream world is not there now. The dreamers say that when we are in dream, that time waking world is also not there. What logic you applying for me to falsify me, the same logic I will apply to falsify you. And therefore, Shankaracharya clapping, yes, you did my work. You did my work. Therefore, he declared that Samsara Swapna Tulyo hi. Samsar, the entire dream world is like a waking state. In simple word, dream state and waking state both are one and the same. It has relative reality. We can apply the theory of relativity. Samsara Swapna Tulyo. We have a limitation of time. Remaining part of these slokas we'll see. Purnamadaha idam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya shishyate. Om Shanti. Today we studied only samsara. So,